Surf's Up in Event 14 of the 2019 MarbleLympics. Hello everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Marbles in a very tall gate, ready to hang 10 if that's physically possible for them. An 11-point lead for the Green Ducks came down after the last event, but they still hold on to the top spot of the MarbleLympic standings with just a few events to go. In this particular head-to-head surfing contest, each marble heads down onto the board. They have to get as far out into the water as they can. They'll then drop to the bottom and snake their way past the finish line underwater. Their scores being based off of both surfing distance and the time that it takes them to get across. If they get across in under 30 seconds, you get a bonus added on. The bonus is 30 seconds minus your time, so you want to go farther and quicker. In this case, Tangerine from the O'Rangers, 21 on the surf distance to 13. That makes all the difference when their times were very close. Also, if you look over their shoulders, you will see the Oceanics fans are back. They've got a new coach and a little bit more optimism. Green Ducks and the Pinkies. Down they come, underwater. Pinkies in the lead for now, but watch the Green Ducks on the near side. This is going to be very close. The Green Ducks will come across first, but it's all going to come down to surf distance between them. And they're only a length or so apart. 28 to 23. And that means that the Pinkies win between the two of them and go into first. Each marble getting an attempt on each of the lanes. Their better attempt is what's used to score them. Indigo Stars and the Savage Speeders. Boards waiting at the bottom. Ooh, I think Indigo Stars had a much better surf distance. They're also going to have a pretty good time on the finish. Several lengths clear of the Savage Speeders. So what does that work out to with math and the bonus? Ooh, and it was a better surf distance than I thought. 22 to 20. So Bingo does beat the captain of the Savage Speeders, but it is only good enough provisionally for fifth. Red Eye, the captain for Crazy Cat's Eye, and Chalk from the Chocolatiers. Down they come. Chocolatiers held on a little bit farther. And can they win the underwater race part? Yes, they will. A few lengths clear of the Crazy Cat's Eyes. 27 on the surf distance to just 11. Woo, that's a big difference. Fourth and eighth, respectively, for now. Jungle Jumpers and the Midnight Wisps. Skip seemed to ride that one out a little bit farther. And several lengths clear of Waspy, who's bumping up against the wall, and that is doing no favors for speed. Across the line. Judges measuring up top. 22 to 18 on the surf distance. 9/10 clear on the run down to the finish line. And that gives the win head-to-head against the Jungle Jumpers, but that is only good enough provisionally for sixth. In heat 6 of 8, Jelle and Pulsar. Looked to be a good ride for Mellow Yellow. Jelle well out in front. Pulsar trying to make a little bit of ground up, but unless somehow that surf distance was better than Mellow Yellow, I think Mellow Yellow have captured this easily. Where do they stack up in the overall? That's first! 29 on the surf distance, and a 9.89 for time. 49.11 the mark to beat. And there you see Lagoon, the interim coach of the Oceanics, who will take them the rest of the way, of course, firing their coach after a dead last finish in one of the heats in the last event. Can Oceanics salvage anything here, and can Lagoon start to turn the tide? Well, they will not cross the line first in this one. Where do they stack up to everybody else? They need some points. They are, of course, one of 3 teams who cannot even finish in the top 3 in the MarbleLympics. They sit in 8th. Good job, Raspberry Racers. 3rd, 49.92. Raspberry Racers trying to chase the Green Ducks in the overall standings. Now remember, all of these are the first runs. Marbles will switch tracks for the second round. Hazers and the Thunderbolts. Hazy, the team captain, almost looked like getting out close to 30. Thunderbolts doing a good challenge underwater, but losing out in the final few lengths. Hazers will cross the line first. 4 lengths clear. What was the surf distance? Let's see. 31 and 27. The Hazers have moved up to first. 20.68, the time bonus added on to that surf distance. And the Hazers provisionally sit in first after round 1. 51.68. A couple clear. While we get ready for the second round, remember, you can buy merchandise items in our shop. Please check our video description for the link to get all of the newest MarbleLympics gear. Round 2, everybody switched lanes. Balls of Chaos in the O'Rangers. Snarl riding that one out fairly far. And Snarl has hit Tangerine underwater after the surfboard's flipped over. The committee determining that this is an accident. Already that was a swift decision, saying nope, it was not on purpose, don't worry. But that does put these marbles quite a good distance apart. Snarl for Balls of Chaos. Ah, never mind. This is based on round 2 only. Oh, I got really excited there until I saw the 45 and thought, wait a minute, that's not right. Oh, there you can see the impact highlighted there. That's what sent Snarl backwards so far. Heavy impact. Both competitors are okay. Pinkies and the Green Ducks. It looked like the Pinkies got the better surf distance on this one, but the Green Ducks have pulled in front underneath. They're going to cross the line first and get a little bit of ground made up on time. What does the surf distance come down to? 27 and 23. That's pretty close. 46.50 is good enough for first in round 2, but that's not better than the Pinkies' first round score. Speedy and Bingo. And the Savage Speeders and the Indigo Stars. Ooh, both pretty good rides on the board. Neck and neck as they come down here, bouncing up against the wall. That might hurt the Indigo Stars a little bit. Now they move to the inside, outside, across the line. And the Indigo Stars just pipped the Savage Speeders. 31 to 28 on the surf distance. A little bit more between them in time than I thought. 0.09 of a second. Bingo from the Indigo Stars moves provisionally to first in the round and second overall. Chocolatiers and Crazy Cat's Eyes. Tough to tell on the surf distance on that one. No curls to ride in this one. Underwater they come. Chocolatiers, 3 lengths clear. That'll help them a little bit with time. Need to see the replays for the surf distance. It happens so quick. 26.14, Chocolatiers, provisionally in second. 46.15, that's probably in the overall not going to be enough to compete. There you see the difference in how far they rode the waves. Waspy and Skip in heat 5 of 8. And they come. Big advantage for Skip. That advantage stays clear on the rundown across the line. That was a pretty good chase underwater by the Midnight Wisps. Waspy not able to get there, but a 33 on the ride by Skip. Moves the Jungle Jumpers in round 2 at least into first, but look at the score, 53.48. That's a tremendous score. First overall. Team Galactic and Mellow Yellow. We see what they've got to beat. Now they go, getting way off kilter on the board. Team Galactic did not enter the water well, but they're trying to make up for it in a little bit of speed. They don't want to lose any more to Mellow Yellow. They closed up that gap decently well, but that was a disaster entering the water. Have to see it on the replay here. Team Galactic, yeah, 11th. Look at that. Almost went backwards. Just dropped off, did not get centered on the board well at all. Center of gravity just losing them off the bat. 7 of 8. Raspberry Racers and the Oceanics, latter of whom desperate to get a good result for their new coach Lagoon. It's not going to be a great ride. Can they get to the line first? They move back to the middle of the course, take the lead. Can they fend them off? They move in front and guarantee that they will at least cross the line first. Will it be enough to make up for a relatively short ride on the board? No. Oceanics, another bad result. No medal here. Raspberry Racers in the meantime, total opposite. Masterful riding, past 25, they drop in. But that's actually going to be worse than their first round score. Thunderbolts and the Hazers, last ones in round 2. Looks like Thunderbolts have the better ride, but the better run goes to the Hazers. Couple lengths clear. What does it work out to? 29 and 16, good enough for third provisionally for the Thunderbolts. In this round, 15th for the Hazers. That's disappointing for them. Just getting way off to the side and dropping really quickly off the board. The results of round 2. 53-48, the Jungle Jumpers and the Indigo Stars. And that's where it ends. The Jungle Jumpers win the event with that total score of 53-48. Way to ride that one out. The Hazers pick up the silver because of their score from round 1. And the Indigo Stars, the bronze. A daunting drop down, all the gravity pulling you down toward the course, then you have to collect yourself. And the Raspberry Racers have moved into first. By 2 points, they have overtaken the Green Ducks with only 2 events remaining.